Hello, this is Apostle Rosalind Solomon, and this is Rosalind Solomon's YouTube channel and Yahweh God's YouTube channel. And I'm your host, Apostle Rosalind Solomon, and today is September 29th, 2022. And I have a word from the Most High, and Father, I thank you for allowing me to give this word and covering me and all who truly of you with the blood of your Jesus. I was, talking to God, asking him questions, and he gave me some answers. And then I have a friend that's a prophet, and I was asking him to ask something. Me, I like to depend on God myself. I don't really like to ask other prophets too much, but sometimes being a prophet, sometimes you do have to ask, other prophets that that are trusted prophets, and they really hear from God like you. So I finally buckled down and reached out to one of my prophet friends, and basically he told me something that I didn't realize. I kind of realized it, but I didn't realize it. So I went back to God, and God confirmed it, and that's what he was trying to tell me. I just wasn't comprehending it. So, like, people call it the wealth transfer, but it's really transferring the money from the wicked to the righteous, like it says in the Bible. God said wealth transfer. Those two words are man-made. So the Lord said it should have happened already, but because of changes and circumstances beyond our control. So there has been changes and circumstances beyond our control. And the Lord kept referring back to me to the vision when I saw Yahuahelohim, aka the devil, dressed up in cobra skin, and he had big horns and a big pitchfork, the biggest pitchfork I've ever seen in my life. He was very angry. He was taking that pitchfork, and all these different coins were driving. They were like race cars. They had eyes, nose, mouth, ears. They were smiling and just racing past him, like mocking him. Haha, you can't catch me. Mhm. And I've told y'all this vision a couple of times. It's on one of these videos. I hope it's still there. Because a lot of my videos got missing. And so, as he was trying to destroy these coins, he couldn't catch them. But as he was doing it, the Lunic Classic symbol just rose up so high, and it's gone up high twice already. So that's a sign that the other coins are going to be following suit soon, right? So the Lord took me back to that. And what I didn't realize was, by seeing him trying to destroy these coins and fight these coins, meaning he's a barrier, right? So I finally got it. So the Lord basically said things should have been happened. These coins, your stocks, your inheritance, whatever you're looking for, should have been happened to you, but there was changes of circumstances in the spiritual realm beyond our control. But God told me and my prophet friend that he is still in control, and he is moving and shaking and changing. So all of our promises, whether God promised you crypto money, stocks, inheritance, a house, a car, a husband, kids, paying our bills, ministry, doing ministry work, feeding people, traveling with, just doing good stuff for the kingdom and for yourself, whatever promises he is giving you, far as giving the wealth of the wicked to the righteous. God told me, he like guaranteed me that we were going to see something happen and begin this year. Whether it be October, November, December, we're going to see something. I feel October is going to be a pretty good month, but it could be November, December. But the Lord said before this year is out, we were going to see the beginning of our our promises that he has promised us, right? And there's a lot of spiritual warfare, a lot of witchcraft, praying against the children of God, praying against the wicked money transferring up, because the wicked don't want their money coming to us. Y'all thought the devil don't want that money. It's not their money. They stole it from us anyway. It's just giving it back, like a Robin Hood thing, right? Daddy is our Robin Hood, taking it and giving it back. But you shouldn't have thought that it was gonna be easy. you know and the Lord said that no one knows the date, day, or hour when it will start. And he said many prophets are giving dates. He said there's a couple of prophets that gave dates it would happen in August and September. August and September is passing away. And the Lord said, if the word fall to the ground, then they are not hearing from him and they are falsified. You know, he's not saying they're false prophets. Some of them are, some of them aren't. But the ones that are prophets that are falsifying are starting to leap over to being a false prophet. So the Lord said, anyone that's giving you particular dates, he didn't say months, he just said dates. Do not listen, because he said no one knows the day or the hour when this will begin. It has already began, but I'm talking about when it comes to investments and currencies and coins and all this stuff. He says no one, like if they tell you October 10th, he say it's a lie. If they tell you November 20th, it's a lie. If they say December 1st, it's a lie. And especially if they already gave you dates pertaining to these coins and they haven't come to pass, they are falsified. And you need not listen to them when they give you dates because they're lying. It is not God. He said to me, and I'm no one special, but he said to me, he's not giving out dates. He didn't say months, but he's not giving out dates. You know, but if somebody says something going to happen in October, November, that's okay. But he's not giving out dates. He said no one knows the the day or the hour. Right? But he said before this year is out, we were going to start seeing the manifestations and the beginning of our promises coming to pass. And things have been delayed and changed beyond our circumstances. There was nothing that we could do. No amount of prayer, nothing. It has changed it because there was a lot of warfare, a lot of witchcraft, and it's still going on, but it's not as bad as it was in the beginning. So there's been a great battle, a great fight to prevent this from coming. They know they can't prevent it, but they wanted to hold it up as long as they can because, you know, people get weary, people get tired. A lot of people have sold their coins, their stocks. They don't look for the inheritance no more. They don't look for their prophecy words to come to pass that was spoken over their life. They've given up, right? So once you give up, that's it. You're not going to get it. You gave up. You forfeited it to the enemy. And so that's why it's been lingering the way it's been lingering, because they want a lot of people to give up. Plus, they wiped a lot of people out. And then people that they didn't wipe out, they got FUD and they gave up and sold out. And that's what they wanted. So the Lord told me to tell y'all this. How many of you know when things are about to happen, when breakthrough is about to come, the blessings about to come, the deliverance is about to come, the prophecy word is about to come? It is a great battle in the end. Matter of fact, it is the worst battle that you could ever experience. It is the most heated, hottest, most tumultuous, destructive battle you have ever been through. It's because you're at the edge of your breakthrough, you're edge of your deliverance, you're edge of your promises. Dude, that is the worst time to give up at the end of the battle because you're right there. It's ready to the door is open. You just got to see through the battle while you battling. So I'm telling you, God said, don't give up on your promises. He's a promise keeper. He said, be in peace and be in him and enjoy your life in him. And all that he has promised us will come to pass, and we will see the beginnings of the manifestations of these things before this year is out. So I took it as I'm saying, the stocks, the cryptos, currencies, whatever it is that we're all looking for, we're going to start seeing the beginning of that promise before the year is out. Because whatever circumstances that's beyond our control, he's going to fix it. He's going to turn it around. You know, to be honest with you, I had gave y'all word a couple of months ago. The Lord said by before September, the feds were going to stop doing a rate hike. They were going to just discard it. But they changed their mind and they did another one this month. He also told me a couple of days ago, and I was supposed to give y'all word on it, but I forgot that when the feds come to do the rate hike next month, in October, it's going to be shocking and totally different, and it's going to go in a way that we never would expect it. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say if it's good, and I'm not going to say it's bad. I'm going to let y'all see for yourself when it happens. All right? So now, don't give up. The Lord said we're going to see the manifestation, the beginning of the manifestations before this year is out. So it could be October, November, December. And remember, when people give you dates about when SHIB going to happen, this coin, this is, God said, falsified liars I am not giving dates. This is what he said. And I want you to take this word to him and confirm it. Don't be lazy, lackadaisical Christian. Go to God. Pray and say, Father, did Apostle Rosalind Solomon, Prophetess Rosalind Solomon said today, is it true? He will guarantee, I guarantee you, he will confirm who I am. And then another thing, he told me to tell y'all, I have many videos still on this channel that many people have not listened to. And many of the prophecies has come to pass. I called Florida straight out for a hurricane. I called South Carolina straight out for a hurricane, right? I called out hurricanes in the Caribbean, hurricanes here, floods in Missouri, floods in Alabama, so many. And they've come to pass because God gave them to me. He told me to tell y'all need to go over as many videos of mine as you can. And you will see many words have come to pass and many more that have not come to pass are on their way. Because he wants y'all to be knowledgeable so that you can pray about these things. And when these things come, you are prepared. So when you have time, go over them. I got over 500 some videos. I did have 7 something, but we don't go there, right? And I got 100 and something lives and 500 and something regular videos. So take as long as you need, and just listen to them. Just listen to them. Ask the Holy Spirit to lead you to the ones you need to listen to the most. I even uploaded a video to my Facebook because God told me to. It was telling people about what crypto coins to buy. They're on both my Facebooks. I forgot about the video. It was months ago. And some of those coins have gone up, and people made money, and some have, and they have gone back down, So orders from the Lord. So take this word to the Lord and confirm it. All right, that's all I have for you now. You guys have a great weekend and happy Sabbath and shalom.